Hello, my people, I throw salute. So Igbo leaders don't come out, they don't come cry and come warn Tinubu and APC to call their thugs to order, because waiting that they use Igbo eyes see for Lagos State especially, no be waiting person fit talk. Already these people are not given opportunities in the federal level. How come for their state again they don't want them drink water, drop cup? Meanwhile, Igbos be don't call, ask for Biafra, and I don't want give them. Now carry their leader, lock him. And you people don't want to appreciate them and, you know, accept them in the community. Why don't you just let them go? Just yesterday, see the attack where they leash on them for Surulere because of election. Mona, don't forget, say whatever you sow, you go reap. Now, one life person get, and we all go meet on that day of judgment. Guys, make una watch this video. Drop your comments, what you think, and share the video. Thank you.
The recent happenings in Lagos since the political activity leading up to the elections came to a crescendo have been alarming to us who are referred to as non-indigens, especially those of us that are of the Igbo stock. Our kith and kin have been singled out and targeted for verbal abuses, intimidation, virulent propaganda, deliberate representation to Lagosians as everything evil, ferocious violent attacks, deliberate destruction of our means of livelihood, arson, and murder. The social and frontline media are awash with stories of attacks on Igbo, and also with gory pictures and video clips of incidents. The government at all levels, federal, state, and local, have been made fully aware. They have chosen to do nothing. We have not found any protection from the state or any of his agencies. They have rather looked the other way while these atrocities happened, and to our mind, with acquiescence or silent approval. Some of our royal fathers at the grassroots level, the Bales, have been recorded to have invited Igbo people domiciled in their communities to meetings and threatened them with the destruction of their lives and their means of livelihood should they fail to vote for the APC in Lagos State. They have boldly used video clips circulated on social media handles to issue death threats to Igbos if they dare vote for any party that is not APC. Igbos are commanded to vote for only the APC in all elections, take pictures of their ballots as they cast them, and preserve those pictures as evidence that they voted for the APC as a condition that they will guarantee their continued peaceful existence in the communities post-election period. These threats have gone viral on social media, the corporate faces are shown on video clips, and the government keeps mute. A few markets built and operated by traders of Igbo descent have been set on fire in Lagos, the latest being the motor spare parts market in the slums of Ejegunle, where at least one person was murdered. A similar event took place in the Solo Ekotun area of Lagos, where the selective destruction of shops and merchandise owned by Igbo traders was said to have been supervised by the very respected royal father of the community, the Bale. These two incidents are in the public domain, and we have heard of no action from the government. We are aware that all these steps are being taken by the Lagos State APC to suppress the votes of any competing party in the elections. They erroneously believe that Igbos will not vote for the APC. We do not want to convince them otherwise, but we like to state one fact. His Excellency, Alhaji Lateef Jakonde, of blessed memory, said, and we quote, "Any party that has been in government for one term of 4 years does not need to campaign for votes. The visible work it has done for the people should constitute the bulk of his campaign. Why then would a party that has been in government and in power for 24 years rely solely on intimidation, thuggery, murder, and all sorts of criminality to win an election, and in that same vein single out the Igbo for victimization and direct such to a particular ethnic group, the Igbo? We wish to state for the uptime time, the Igbo ethnic group is not a political party. It is not contesting this election. It has never contested any election in the past. It will never contest any election in the future as an ethnic group. The Igbo as a distinct ethnic group has no preferred candidate in the governorship election in Lagos State. Igbo people are members of numerous political parties, including the APC, on their individual choices, and are supporting their party's candidates. No Igbo man is contesting election for the office of governor. We have no dog in this fight. We should not be made the victim. Igbos, the politicians of the APC should desist from pitching Yorubas against Igbos with vicious falsehoods dished out from their propaganda machinery just so that the APC can win the gubernatorial election. After they win this election, what next? The seed of distrust, mutual suspicion, and hatred must have been sown. How does it get taken care of? How does society move on from there? We believe that Lagos State APC can win this election and any other election without shedding Igbo or any other blood. The party surely has other legitimate means to win its election in a fair competition in accordance with the law. Sometimes we wonder if the APC realizes that they have a very significant Igbo population with them as members and followers in this same Lagos State. Igbos are Nigerians. The law of the land permits the Igbo man to live in any part of the country he chooses and pursue a legitimate livelihood. The law of the land guarantees him freedom of association, freedom to belong to any political party or none at all, and freedom to vote for any party of his choice. We reject in totality the attempt of the APC in Lagos State to deny the Igbos these rights. We consider that all that has happened in the past few weeks are likely to happen going forward. We consider all that has happened in the past 2 weeks and are likely to happen going forward a blatant violation of the constitutional rights of the Igbo-speaking people living in Lagos. Their rights to life, their rights to lawful association, their rights to vote, their rights to self-identity, their rights to engage in lawful economic activities, and their rights to hold opinions and express them. We wish to remind the governor of Lagos State that Igbos living in Lagos are his subjects. He has the duty as the Chief Security Officer of Lagos State to provide them security for their lives and their livelihood. We call on him to step up to this responsibility. Finally, we call on all Igbos living in Lagos State and who are registered to vote in Lagos not to be intimidated by the threats of violence against them, as watertight arrangements have been concluded at the very high levels to secure voters during and after elections. Just come out and perform your civic duty. It is your right. Thank you, gentlemen.